The laws of reflection. Submarines use a mirror instrument called periscope to view enemy ships and stay alert from any threat that is above the water. But how does a periscope allows the Navy men to see what is above the water when they are underwater? We know that light travels in a straight line. What happens if light hits an object, say a mirror, on its path? When light hits a mirror, it does not continue to pass in the straight line, but bounces off the mirror and goes in a new straight line. This bouncing off of the light ray after hitting a smooth and polished surface is called reflection. But what is the relation between two angles? As you change the angle of the light ray falling on the mirror, the reflected light also bends in the same angle. Thus, when light falls on a mirror at an angle, it is reflected back at the same angle. The angle of incidence is the angle between the normal and incident ray, where the normal is a perpendicular line to the plane of the mirror. The angle of reflection is the angle between the normal and reflected ray. Thus, we say that the angle of incidence is equal to the angle of reflection. This is the law of reflection. What happens if the light ray strikes a rough surface? In such a case, the parallel incident ray of light is reflected in all directions. This is called diffused or irregular reflection. We can see objects because of this diffused reflection of light from them. In a simple periscope, two parallel mirrors are arranged around two bent corners of a long tube. They are fixed at an angle of 45 degrees. Light from the object outside falls on the first mirror. It is then reflected at the same angle and falls on the second mirror. The light reflects from the second mirror and falls on the eye of the observer. The observer then gets to see the images of the objects above water. They perceive the threat, if any, and alert the others. The reflection of light by mirrors is also used to gather the light from the sun. Mirrors are arranged in a special shape, called parabolic shape, so that all the light from the sun is concentrated at a single point. That point becomes so hot that it can boil water and produce pressurized steam. This steam is used to rotate turbines and produce electricity.
Subscribe now and press the bell icon. Never miss an update.